www.geniuscorner.com.
This is serious.
The whistleblower who helped expose security lapses at Nashville International is now being investigated by the government for telling you too much.
Gerald Smith, a former TSA supervisor, was featured in a Channel 4 I-Team investigation last month that exposed everything from airport employees skirting the screening process to TSA workers failing a test on how to identify dangers. Our chief investigative reporter Jeremy Finley is here now with the latest.
Well, Smith received this letter over the weekend from the TSA telling him he is now being investigated for releasing too much information. Information he says he only discussed because he was concerned about the flying public. From airport employees bypassing screening, not even having their bags checked, to TSA employees repeatedly failing exams that test how good they are at spotting dangerous items in baggage, Gerald Smith helped the Channel 4 I-Team expose it all. How easy would it be to slip in some kind of dangerous device into Nashville International Airport?
It would be fairly easy.
Smith and another former TSA worker agreed to talk to the Channel 4 I-Team. We tracked down Smith. He didn't come to us and ultimately agreed to go on camera because he was concerned about security lapses at the airport. While there is no indication that any changes have been made in security, the government has now let Smith know they're investigating him for disclosing information about security screenings, security training materials, and identifying information on transportation security personnel.
I guess if you're the government and got unlimited resources, you can go after who you want to, but that doesn't make it right.
The letter states Smith could face an $11,000 fine for every violation. The government's intent is clear. They do not want sensitive information about security exposed. But Smith argues if whistleblowers see something they think is wrong with a government agency, isn't it their obligation as a citizen to come forward?
When I was contacted about coming forward, I did it for one sole purpose. The question I was asked, do you have any security concerns at the airport? And the answer was yes.
And this letter also makes it clear TSA investigators want to know if Smith provided us with the documents of the TSA employees failing screening exams, but we have never identified who gave us those documents. The other employee whose identity we hid for her protection has not been contacted by the TSA. A spokesman for the TSA had no comments. Tom.
Jeremy Finley tonight.